Hello, I'm Hoang. Welcome to Taiwan News. Now today's headlines. Promoting Taiwan Korea Economic Cooperation. The delegation of the U.S. Embassy in Vietnam works in Taiwan. Provincial leaders work with Vietnam, Japan, Taiwan Real Estate Joint Stock Company. Production modernization in traditional craft villages. Firstly, let's take the update news.
Implementing the project on socio-economic development, stabilizing production and living standards in extremely difficult villages of Hmong ethnic people. From 2014 to date, Taiwan has invested over 100 billion Viet Dong to support these villages. Among them, 64.5 billion Viet Dong were invested in infrastructure construction, including 15 roads with a total length of over 42 kilometers, 16 classroom projects, 7 cultural houses, 11 natural electricity systems. Recently, the Provincial Department of Labor, Environment and Social Affairs, in coordination with the People's Committee of Dong Hieu District, organized the Job Fair 2020, attracting the participation of many agencies, units, businesses, and nearly 1,500 laborers. At the fair, 25 enterprises registered to recruit over 9,000 employees. Nearly 1,000 employees registered with the organizing committee to find jobs, of which more than 500 employees participated in interviews. Nearly 400 of them have passed the preliminary check. Through the job fair, businesses and employees have a chance to meet, discuss and agree on works and salaries in accordance with the capability of businesses and employees.
On December 8, Ms. Nguyễn Thanh Hải, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, worked with the delegation of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Korean embassies in Vietnam with the participation of Deputy Minister Lê Hoài Trung, Ambassador Park No-wan, and more than 40 Korean businesses coming to search for cooperation and investment opportunities in Taiwan Province.
Speaking at the meeting, the Secretary of Taiwan Provincial Party Committee briefly informed the socio-economic development of the province, emphasizing that Taiwan is a bright spot in attracting investment in the country, with 160 FDI projects which are being implemented, total investment capital of 8.5 billion USD, in which current enterprises contributed 114 projects, accounting for 71%, with a total investment capital of 7.7 billion USD, accounting for 86%. Ambassador Park No-wan thanks Taiwan for the warm welcome and affirmed that he could urge current businesses and agencies to quickly implement two major projects, which are building a sustainable waste treatment system and smart urban management system in Taiwan. In addition, the current embassy will a bridge to connect more and more current enterprises to come to the province. Also at the program, Taiwan Provincial People's Committee and Korea Business Association in Vietnam signed a memorandum of understanding to strengthen the relationship of the two sides and concretize investment cooperation activities and mutual support.
On December 4, Ms. Nguyễn Thanh Hải, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, worked with the delegation of the U.S. Embassy in Vietnam, led by Ambassador Daniel Christian Brink.
The Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee quickly informed the success of the 20th Party Congress of Taiwan Province, term 2020-2025, and at the same time, see with the U.S. Embassy would become a bridge connecting U.S. organizations and businesses to Taiwan. The province committed to create the best conditions for U.S. enterprises and organizations to implement the projects. Ambassador Daniel Christian Brink thanks the respectful welcome and goodwill of Taiwan Province. Through discussion at the meeting, the two sides agreed on some fields that are able to be invested, including culture, healthcare, education, environment, and climate change infrastructure. On this occasion, the delegation of the U.S. Embassy attended the opening ceremony of the U.S. Hancock at Taiwan University. It is the first U.S. hangar in the north and the third in Vietnam.
On December 8, Mr. Lê Quang Tiến, Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên Provincial People's Committee, had a meeting with Vietnam-Japan Thái Nguyên Real Estate Joint Stock Company to grasp the progress of the supermarket and trade center project in Tân Lập Quát, Thái Nguyên City.
The investor gave us their recent information about the progress of the project. Up to now, 80% of the work has been carried out, but there are some problems in site clearance and infrastructure connection. The investor has given some proposals on site clearance and electricity line relocation. After listening to the report, Mr. Lê Quang Tiến, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, assigned Thái Nguyên City People's Committee to urge contractor to implement the project on schedule. After handing over the site to the investor, contractors must coordinate with investors to persuade affected people to soon hand over the land before December 15, 2020. The rest can be handed over in the first quarter of 2021. Thái Nguyên City People's Committee needs to commit to the province on the implementation progress.
The fair One Commune, One Product Thái Nguyên 2020 has recently opened.
The fair is an important political economic activity in order to implement the project One Commune, One Product in Thái Nguyên Province in the period 2018-2020 with a vision to 2025. This fair has 250 booths of unique businesses and cooperatives inside and outside the province. The items on display at the fair are typical of co-products of Thái Nguyên and many other provinces and cities in Vietnam. At the opening ceremony, the organizing committee awarded certificates honoring typical rural industrial products and outstanding co-products of Thái Nguyên Province in 2020. The fair is an opportunity for unique businesses and cooperatives to advertise and introduce products. It will last to December the 11th.
Many cooperative and traditional craft villages in Thái Nguyên Province have applied technical advances to gradually modernize production process. Using machines instead of human power has helped to increase productivity and product quality.
The sound of chiseling and carving of carpenters has been replaced by the sound of train saws, cutting machines, and the distinctive sound from automatic computer chisel machine. More than half of 300 production households in the Cotton Handicraft village of Tiên Phong Commune Phú Yên Town have invested in modern machinery. In the past, it took a lot of time to make a product. Now, modern machines shorten the time and make products with higher economic efficiency. A new production area with an investment of nearly 6 billion tons has just been put into use by Vietcong cooperatives Hóa Thượng Commune Đồng Hỷ District. Thanks to using electric machines with automatic motors and a closed production line, the labor force has been greatly reduced and the productivity has increased from 2 to 3 times. Using machines helps us to improve product quality. The trend of clean and organic agricultural production, along with the requirement of increasing productivity and quality, has asked for technical innovation and application in production. To date, most cooperatives have applied science and technologies to their production. Thái Nguyên has over 500 cooperatives, most of them are operating in agricultural sector. Building a large, efficient and sustainable commodity agriculture is a major orientation of the province. To achieve the goal, the initiative, exploration and development of technology, modernization of production process is a requirement for each cooperative and traditional craft village.
That's all for today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye. See you next time.